Bonjour tout le monde, bienvenue à lundi. Je sais que c'est difficile, mais voilà, nous sommes ici le 28e septembre. Le 28 septembre, c'est un lundi typiquement nuageux et voilà. Okay, il n'y a pas d'arc-en-ciel. There's no arc-en-ciel like there is in leçon 7 ici. Des endroits dans la communauté. You should have this particular form to fill out for today's asynchronous work. All of you are working asynchronously, even if you are in 5th period, because I still have some conferences to do. You need to check out the conference list to see when your conferences are. Okay, so comme d'hab, this one is going to be période 2 ou période 5. Voilà, ok, nom de famille, prénom, agenda. Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler des pays francophones, des pays qui parlent en français et la langue française, et aussi des endroits dans la communauté. You're going to be looking at the presentation that you filled in last week and answering some questions about it and some of the things that other people filled out. So I'll show you that in a minute. First, you need to do the reading workshop. So you're going to do numéro 1, and I'm going to read this through just the first time. And I want you to just listen, okay? Trouve ce cognat. Population des pays les plus peuplés du monde. La population est le nombre d'habitants des personnes ou des individus qui habitent un certain pays ou région. Ce sont les 10 pays les plus peuplés du monde en 2017. 5e langue mondiale par le nombre total de ses locuteurs. Locuteurs are native speakers. That was from another reading. Locuteurs. Après le mandarin, l'anglais, l'espagnol et l'arabe, la langue française est la seule avec l'anglais à être présente sur les 5 continents du globe. La langue française est particulièrement dynamique en Afrique, où se concentre près de la moitié des francophones de la planète. OK, et ça, ce sont la population des nombres d'habitants. Voilà. Okay, so you're going to complete that one, and this one. And then there's some follow-up questions based on what I just read to you. Laquelle est la plus importante et pourquoi? Which one? Laquelle, which one est la plus importante et pourquoi? Why? So, quelle phrase est la plus importante? Écrit en sommaire de la phrase la plus importante ci-dessus. So, here you're writing in English. Okay, so there's 3 phrases here. You're picking the one that you think is the most important and writing in English why you think that is the most important one. Laquelle est la plus importante? Hold on 1 second here. Okay, and again, the same. Laquelle est la plus importante? So down here, I want you to write a summary in English of these. Please don't be Google translating these. There's really no reason for you to do that. And if you feel like you have to go to a translator, then you need to contact me. Okay, if you are struggling with reading this, then you need to let me know. Okay, if you're just being lazy and plugging it into a translator, that's not acceptable. Okay, selon le diaporama de la classe. So this is where you are going to need to access, not this one, hold on. So period 2 has one, I can't find them, hold on. Maybe they're over here. Okay, so period 5 has a presentation and period 2 has one. So you need to go to your class presentation that you had to fill in last week. And if you haven't filled it in yet, you need to go back and look at that lesson. I think it was period 5. I reposted the instruction video in a YouTube form so you could see what you had to do. But you're going to need to interact with this in order to complete this form. So according to the class presentation, le diaporama, okay, comment est le premier endroit du diaporama de la classe? Okay, so you have to choose trois adjectifs. Okay, trois adjectifs. Oh yeah, you have to choose at least 2, but do as many as apply that describe the first thing in the présentation that you saw. Okay. Et puis après, okay, décrit la scène. So this is a recycling activity. And by that, I mean you're going to go back up to here. And instead of just choosing, you're going to write a sentence by saying, describing, and you can use this to help you. You can recopy this. Cet endroit du diaporama de la classe A. You can write that on the line and then pick some of the different adjectives that you use to describe that place. Okay, this is your helper for this thing. It's the same thing. You're doing the same thing, you're just doing it twice, and then you're going to do it for the second place. So I'm going to ask you, because some of you have not completed this yet, I'm going to ask you to tell me what the name of the place is on the Google form, in case you're doing what is there at the time that, like, if you're completing this Google form before the whole class has finished the diaporama, okay? If that's the case, then just tell me what the name of the place is that you're describing. That will help me out, okay? So you're doing it for the first, for the second, okay? I don't know if we're going to do those. Attends. Okay, I'm going to take these out. You don't need these right here. I'm going to take these out so you won't see these on the form. Okay. So après, then we have some weather questions just to keep your skills sharp. Normalement, quand il y a du soleil, où aimes-tu? Oh là là. Où aimes-tu? Okay, where do you like to go? Near here. So you can use, these are French answers. And don't forget to use this stuff up here to help you make your sentence whole. Do not use a translator. Merci. Et d'habitude, quand il pleut, où aimes-tu aller près d'ici? Et voilà. And that is your work for today. So don't forget, if you haven't finished this yet, and I think that's mostly period 5, make sure you get that done. And then complete your Google form. A bonne journée.